Hello, beautiful beings. Welcome to this journey of mastering 20 essential yoga poses. I'm so happy to have you here. Whether you're a seasoned yogi or just starting out, remember that yoga is for everybody and every body. This practice is about connecting with yourself, finding what feels good, and cultivating strength, flexibility, and balance, both on and off the mat. We're going to explore these poses step by step, honoring where we're at today. Over these 20 poses, we'll flow, breathe, and maybe even break a little sweat. But most importantly, we'll create space for presence and self-discovery. Remember, it's not about perfection, but about showing up for ourselves with kindness and curiosity. So grab your mat, find a comfy spot, and let's dive in. All right, let's begin with the foundation of all standing poses. Tadasana, or mountain pose. Come to stand with your feet hip-width apart, toes pointing forward, and heels grounding down into the earth. Feel the weight evenly distributed across your feet. Imagine roots growing from the soles of your feet, anchoring you to the earth. Lift through the crown of your head, lengthening your spine. Relax your shoulders away from your ears, creating space in your neck. Draw your tailbone down slightly, engaging your core, and feel the energy flowing up through your spine. Soften your gaze and bring your hands to your heart center in Anjali Mudra, palms pressing gently together. Breathe deeply, feeling the expansion of your chest with each inhale and the gentle release with each exhale. Notice the stillness and strength of the mountain within you. Tadasana may appear simple, but it offers profound benefits. This grounding pose helps improve posture, balance, and stability. It strengthens the legs, core, and back, while also calming the nervous system. As you stand tall in mountain pose, feel a sense of empowerment and confidence radiating from within. This pose invites us to be present in our bodies, connecting to the earth below and the sky above. Take a moment to appreciate the incredible strength and resilience of your body. Feel the stability of your foundation, ready to support you in all your endeavors. Now, as you inhale, reach your arms overhead, palms facing each other. Exhale, release your arms back to your sides. Repeat this movement several times, feeling the energy flowing through your entire body. From mountain pose, inhale and reach your arms up overhead, lengthening through your spine. Exhale, bend forward from your hip creases, keeping your back flat as you come into a forward fold. Place your hands shoulder-width apart on the mat, fingers spread wide. Step your feet back, creating an inverted V shape with your body. Feel a nice stretch through the back of your legs and press through your palms to lengthen your spine. Keep a slight bend in your knees if your hamstrings feel tight. Press your chest towards your thighs and gaze towards your shins or between your feet. Breathe deeply, feeling the expansion of your chest with each inhale and the gentle release with each exhale. Downward facing dog is an incredible pose that strengthens and stretches the entire body. It helps to lengthen the spine, hamstrings, and calves, while also strengthening the arms, shoulders, and core. This pose is also known to calm the nervous system, relieve stress, and improve circulation. It's a great pose to practice throughout your day, especially if you find yourself sitting for long periods. As you hold this pose, imagine your spine lengthening with each inhale. Feel your shoulders drawing away from your ears, creating space in your neck. Engage your core to protect your lower back and breathe deeply into the stretch. Downward dog is a pose that we'll revisit throughout our practice, so take your time to find what feels good in your body. All right, sweet friends, let's flow into plank pose or phalakasana. This one is a classic for a reason. It's amazing for building strength and stability. Think core, think arms, think back. Step one foot back, then the other, into a high plank. Imagine a long straight line from head to heels. Press through the palms, firm the thighs, and engage the core. If you feel any strain in your wrists, feel free to come down to your forearms. This is a great modification to make plank pose more accessible. You can also try placing your knees on the mat for a modified plank. Remember, it's all about finding what feels good in your body today. There's no judgment here, only curiosity and kindness. As you hold plank pose, feel the strength building in your arms, shoulders, and core. This pose is incredible for building upper body strength, which is so important for everyday activities. It also helps to improve posture and balance, and who couldn't use a little more of that? Keep breathing, stay present with the sensations in your body, and when you're ready, we'll move on to the next pose. From plank pose, we're going to gently lower ourselves down onto our bellies. Spread your toes, press the tops of your feet into the mat, and bring your hands underneath your shoulders, fingertips pointing forward. This is our starting position for Cobra Pose or Bhujangasana. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, gently press into your palms and begin to lift your chest off the mat. Feel a gentle opening in your chest and a lengthening through your spine. Keep your shoulders relaxed away from your ears and gaze gently forward or slightly upwards. This isn't about cranking your neck back, but rather about finding a gentle, heart-opening stretch. Remember, every breath is a chance to find more space and ease in the pose. Breathe into any tightness you might feel and allow your body to soften and open up with each exhale. If you're feeling any discomfort in your lower back, you can always modify this pose by lowering your chest slightly or coming onto your forearms. Remember, it's your practice, so listen to your body and do what feels best for you. Cobra Pose is a wonderful way to counteract the effects of sitting for long periods. It helps to strengthen the back muscles, improve posture, and increase flexibility in the spine. It's also a great heart opener, which can be both energizing and emotionally uplifting. As you hold this pose, imagine your heart shining brightly like a beacon of light. Feel the energy flowing through your entire being and embrace the feeling of openness and expansion. Take a few more breaths here, and when you're ready, we'll gently release the pose and move on. From Cobra Pose, we're going to transition smoothly into Downward Facing Dog. Then, step your right foot forward between your hands, coming into a low lunge. Now, we're ready for Warrior 1 or Virabhadrasana 1, a pose that embodies strength, courage, and grace. As you inhale, rise up from your lunge, bringing your arms straight overhead, palms pressing towards each other. Keep your front knee bent directly over your ankle, and feel a stretch through the front of your back hip. Ground down through the outer edge of your back foot, keeping that back leg straight and strong. Imagine your body is a powerful warrior, standing tall and proud. Remember to breathe deeply and evenly throughout the pose. Feel the strength in your legs, the stability in your core, and the openness in your heart. Let's fine-tune our alignment a bit. Gently draw your tailbone down towards the earth and engage your core muscles to support your lower back. Relax your shoulders down and away from your ears, and keep your gaze soft and focused. Warrior Y is a fantastic pose for building strength and stamina in the entire body, particularly in the legs, core, and shoulders. It also helps to improve balance, focus, and confidence. As you hold this pose, visualize yourself embodying the qualities of a true warrior: courage, strength, determination, and compassion. Allow yourself to feel empowered and capable, both on and off the mat. Take a few more breaths, connecting to your inner warrior. And when you're ready, we'll switch sides and repeat on the other leg. Hello, beautiful yogis. Today we're stepping into the strength and grace of Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. This pose is a beautiful expression of power and stability, and it's a foundational pose you'll find in many yoga flows. As we move into it, remember to bring your awareness inward, connecting with your breath and feeling the strength of your body and mind. Don't worry if it feels challenging at first. Every time you step on your mat, it's an opportunity to learn and grow. Remember, yoga is not about achieving the perfect pose. It's about the journey and the connection with ourselves. Keep breathing, be patient with your body, and let's flow together. Now, let's step back to our starting position and prepare to move into Warrior 2 on the other side, finding balance and symmetry in our practice. As you sink deeper into your Warrior 2 pose, feel the stretch across your front thigh and hip flexor. Keep your front knee aligned with your front ankle, creating a strong foundation. Extend your arms parallel to the floor, reaching through your fingertips with energy and intention. Feel the strength in your legs grounding you down, while your upper body lifts and expands. Your gaze is soft and focused, looking over your front middle finger. This pose strengthens your legs and core, improves stability, and increases stamina. It also stretches the hips, groins, and chest, encouraging a sense of openness and expansion. Warrior Two is not just about physical strength, it's about cultivating inner strength and resilience. Remember to breathe deeply and connect with the present moment. Feel the power of this pose radiating through your entire being. Now, gently release the pose and step back to your starting position. Take a moment to observe the sensations in your body. Let's flow gracefully into triangle pose or trikonasana. This pose is a beautiful blend of grounding and expansion, challenging our balance and stability while creating length and space in the body. As we move into triangle pose, remember to honor your body's unique needs. It's a deep stretch, so go slowly and listen to your body's wisdom. If you need to modify the pose, that's perfectly okay. Remember, yoga is a practice, not a performance. It's about meeting yourself where you are today and celebrating the incredible journey of your practice. Now, inhale deeply and lengthen your spine, preparing to ground through your feet and extend your body towards the heavens in triangle pose. As you ground through your feet in triangle pose, feel the energy rise up through your legs and spine. Extend your arms, creating a long, straight line from your fingertips to your fingertips. Gaze softly at your top hand, or if it feels comfortable, bring your gaze down towards your front foot. Triangle pose strengthens the legs, ankles, and core while stretching the hips, groins, hamstrings, and spine. It's a wonderful pose for improving balance, stability, and digestion. Remember to breathe deeply and evenly throughout the pose, sending your breath to any areas of tightness or tension. Feel the invigorating stretch and the grounding energy of the earth beneath you. Now, gently release the pose and step back to your starting position. Notice any shifts in your energy or awareness. Take a moment to appreciate the strength and resilience of your amazing body. Hello, lovely yogis. Today we're finding our balance and stability in tree pose or Vrksasana. This pose is a beautiful reminder that even amidst life's challenges, we can find our center and stand tall. As we move into tree pose, remember to approach it with a sense of playfulness and curiosity. Finding your balance can be tricky at first, but don't get discouraged. Every wobble is an opportunity to learn and grow. Embrace the journey and let go of any expectations. Remember, the most important thing is to find joy in the practice. Now, gently shift your weight onto your right foot and prepare to find your balance in tree pose. As you stand tall in tree pose, imagine your standing leg rooting down into the earth like the strong trunk of a tree. Feel the strength and stability in your foundation. Bring your hands to your heart center in prayer position, or extend them overhead like branches reaching towards the sky. Tree pose strengthens the legs, ankles, and core while improving balance, focus, and concentration. It's a wonderful pose for calming the mind and finding a sense of inner peace. If you find yourself wobbling, that's okay. Gently guide your attention back to your breath and your drishti, your gazing point. Remember, it's called tree pose, not stuck in tree pose. Now gently release the pose and return to your starting position. Take a moment to observe the sensations in your body and mind. Notice any increased sense of balance or focus. Hello, beautiful yogis. Welcome back to our journey through 20 foundational yoga poses. Today, we're diving into the graceful and strengthening bridge pose, or Setu Bandhasana. Find a comfortable seat on your mat and take a moment to connect with your breath. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest as you inhale and exhale. Feel the grounding energy of the earth beneath you. As you inhale, bring your awareness to your back body, your spine, your shoulders, and your hips. This pose is all about creating a gentle arch in your back, like a bridge. Don't worry, we'll get there step by step. Remember, everybody is different, so approach this pose with curiosity and kindness. Listen to your body and honor its limitations. If you feel any discomfort, back off and adjust as needed. You are your own best teacher. Now lie down on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Keep your arms by your sides with your palms facing down. Press firmly into your feet and lift your hips off the ground. Imagine you're lengthening your tailbone towards your knees. Keep your core engaged and your thighs parallel. Feel a stretch in your chest, shoulders, and spine. Exhale and gently lower your hips back down to the mat. After the invigorating bridge pose, let's transition into the calming embrace of child's pose, or balasana. This pose is all about finding stillness, surrendering to the present moment, and allowing yourself to truly rest. From your seated position, bring your knees as wide as your mat, keeping your big toes touching. As you exhale, lay your torso down between your thighs. Rest your forehead gently on the mat or on a block if that feels more comfortable. Close your eyes and let go of any tension you might be holding in your shoulders, neck, or back. Feel the gentle stretch in your hips and the grounding energy of the earth beneath you. This is a place of peace and surrender. Allow yourself to be fully present in this moment without judgment or expectation. Simply breathe and be. Explore different variations of child's pose to find what feels best for your body. Extend your arms forward or bring them back alongside your body. Use a blanket under your knees or a pillow between your thighs for support. This pose gently stretches your hips, thighs, and ankles. It helps relieve stress and calm the nervous system. When ready, gently release the pose and return to a seated position. Welcome back, yogis! We're moving into a pose that invites deep stretching and introspection, seated forward bend, or Paschimottanasana. This pose is all about finding length in the spine and releasing tension in the back body. Begin by sitting on your mat with your legs extended forward. Press your sit bones into the mat and imagine a string gently pulling the crown of your head towards the ceiling. This will help you maintain a long and straight spine. As you inhale, reach your arms overhead, lengthening your spine even further. Feel the stretch in your sides and the gentle opening in your chest. Remember, this is not about forcing your body into a shape. Honor your limitations and listen to your body. If you feel any sharp pain, back off and adjust as needed. Exhale, hinge at your hips and fold forward, leading with your heart. Imagine your belly button moving towards your thighs. Keep your back straight, engaging your core. Rest your hands on your shins, ankles, or feet. Keep your feet flexed and shoulders relaxed. Breathe deeply, releasing tension with each exhale. Inhale, rise back up, stacking your vertebrae. All right, sweet friends, let's move into cat-cow pose. This flow will warm up the spine and feel really good. Come onto all fours, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest and tailbone. Exhale, round your spine like a Halloween cat. Inhale, cow pose, exhale, cat pose. As you flow through cat-cow, find more movement with each breath. Inhale, circle your belly down, scoop it up, inviting your heart to shine forward. Exhale, draw your right elbow to your left knee, finding a twist in your spine. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Visualize breath flowing through your spine. Each breath illuminates your being. Keep breathing, keep flowing. Let's find our core strength and stability with boat pose or Navasana. This pose builds core strength, improves balance, and boosts confidence. Modify as needed, find a variation that works for you. Start seated with knees bent and feet flat. Sit tall, lengthen your spine, and find your breath. Lean back slightly until your core engages. Lift your feet, bringing shins parallel to the ground. Keep your core engaged, spine long, and breath steady. As you hold boat pose, imagine you're in a sturdy little boat gliding across a calm lake. Feel your core muscles supporting you, keeping you steady. If your mind wanders, guide it back to your breath. Inhale, feel your chest expand. Exhale, engage your core deeply. Modify if needed. Listen to your body and honor your limits. Hold for a few more breaths, then slowly release the pose. Hug your knees into your chest for a moment of rest. All right, brave yogis, let's explore crow pose or bakasana. This arm balance is playful, challenging, and incredibly empowering. Remember, it's all about building strength and finding that sense of lightness and lift. If you're new to crow, don't be afraid to use a block or pillow under your forehead for support. Shift your weight forward onto your hands, lifting one foot off the ground, then the other. Draw your knees towards your triceps, hugging them in towards your body. This will help you feel lighter and more lifted. Find that sweet spot where your weight is evenly distributed. Engage your core, gaze forward, and keep your breath steady. If you fall, no worries. Just come back to your squat and try again. Crow pose is about practice, patience, and fun. Hold for a few breaths, feeling the strength. Slowly lower your feet back to the ground. Take a moment to breathe and acknowledge your strength. Hello, beautiful yogis. Today we're diving into the graceful half pigeon pose, or Ardha Kapotasana. This pose offers a wonderful stretch for the hips, thighs, and back. Approach this pose with curiosity and kindness. Find a comfortable seat on your mat. Ground down through your sit bones and lengthen your spine. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in. Exhale, letting go of any tension. Bring the right shin forward, knee behind wrist. Extend your left leg back, foot flat on the mat. Square your hips towards the front of your mat. Find what feels good in your body. If you feel sharp pain, back out and adjust. Use a blanket or pillow for support. Keep breathing, softening into the pose with each exhale. As you settle into the pose, imagine your breath flowing like gentle waves. Feel your spine lengthening with each inhale and sink deeper with each exhale. Walk your hands forward, bringing your chest towards the mat. Listen to your body and find your edge. Feel a satisfying stretch without any pain. Keep breathing deeply, sending breath to areas of tension. Hey there, yogis! Today we're exploring the invigorating camel pose, or Ustrasana. This beautiful back bend opens the heart and chest, promoting vitality. Let's connect with our breath. Find a comfortable kneeling position. Feel your spine lengthening. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, engaging your core. Place your hands on your lower back. Keep your arms straight and strong. Move with awareness and intention. Honor the unique needs of your body. Keep your gaze slightly upwards. If comfortable, gently drop your head back. Keep breathing and explore the pose. Imagine your chest expanding with each inhale, like a majestic bird spreading its wings. Feel your heart center opening up, radiating love and compassion. With each exhale, surrender deeper into the pose, finding a comfortable stretch. If stable, reach back for your heels, one hand at a time. Keep your chest lifted and core engaged. If discomfort arises, take a child's pose to rest. Greetings, yogis! Today we're approaching the king of all poses, Sirsasana, or headstand. This powerful inversion requires focus and strength. Approach this pose with respect and caution. Have a solid foundation in downward facing dog and forearm plank. Practice with a qualified instructor for proper alignment. Now let's find a comfortable spot on our mat. Now gently place the crown of your head on the mat, cradling the back of your head in your interlaced fingers. Your head should be slightly forward of your hands, creating a tripod-like base. Move slowly and mindfully, listening to your body. Engage your core and lift your hips up, coming into downward facing dog. Now here's where the liftoff happens. Slowly lift one leg off the ground, bringing your knee towards your chest. Hello, beautiful yogis. Today we're diving into shoulder stand, or Salamba Sarvangasana. Don't let the name intimidate you. We'll break it down step by step. This pose is often called the Queen of Asanas for a reason. Listen to your body throughout the practice. If you feel any discomfort, back off and adjust. You are your own best teacher. Let's begin by lying down on our backs. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, draw your knees towards your chest. This is a grounding position. Feel the weight of your body sinking into the mat. Press gently through your palms, engaging your core muscles. This engagement will be our foundation. Keep breathing, finding a steady rhythm. Now, as you inhale, walk your feet closer to your hips, lifting your pelvis off the ground. Support your lower back with your hands. Elbows shoulder-width apart, creating a stable base. Lift your body, bringing your chest closer to your chin. Engage your core and legs. Imagine a string pulling your toes towards the ceiling. Breathe deeply and evenly. As you exhale, release the pose by lowering your body back down to the mat. Rest on your back and observe the effects of the pose. All right, my friends, we've arrived at our final pose, Savasana or corpse pose. This pose is all about restoration and finding stillness after our practice. Savasana is a deeply meditative pose that allows your body and mind to absorb all the benefits of our flow. Feel the weight of your body surrendering to the earth. Close your eyes softly and let your arms rest by your sides, palms facing up. Your feet can relax outward, hips gently rolling open. Allow yourself to melt into the mat, feeling the gentle rise and fall of your breath. As you lie here in stillness, feel the subtle energy shifts within your body, the gentle hum of your breath, the warmth in your palms, the softness of your belly rising and falling. Savasana is a pose of deep listening, tuning into the wisdom of your own body. Embrace this pause, dear friends. Stay here for as long as you need. When you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers and toes, feeling the ground beneath you. From our peaceful Savasana, we're going to gently transition into Happy Baby Pose or Ananda Balasana. This playful pose is a wonderful way to release tension in the hips and lower back while inviting a sense of joy and lightheartedness into our practice. Gently draw your knees towards your chest, keeping your spine long and your tailbone grounded. Reach for the outsides of your feet, or your shins if that feels more accessible, and gently pull your feet wide towards your armpits. Find a comfortable position for your head and neck, keeping your shoulders relaxed away from your ears. As you inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, gently rock from side to side, massaging your lower back against the mat. Feel free to make any sounds that feel good here, maybe even a little giggle or two. Happy Baby is a beautiful reminder to approach our practice with playfulness and curiosity. Find joy in the simple things like our breath and the present moment. Rock and sway, embodying the energy of this pose. Imagine yourself as a carefree child full of wonder. Feel the tension melt away, replaced with ease and freedom. And there you have it, my friends. We've journeyed through 20 foundational yoga poses, exploring their unique benefits and how they can empower you both on and off the mat. Remember, consistency is key, so make time for these poses in your daily life, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. Your practice is a gift you give to yourself, a precious space to connect with your breath, your body, and your inner wisdom. So keep showing up, keep exploring, and keep shining your beautiful light. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new practice. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. Until next time, peace out and namaste.